Baltimore was settled largely by Germans, and the German immigrants brought sour broth, and they wanted to Americanize it. So it became sour beef. And sour beef dinners, church dinners, were a big deal tradition all over Baltimore. You could smell the spices and vinegar. And they're labor intensive. Now, Leslie and Jeff did most of the laboring, but we've made a real concerted effort to make sure that the tradition keeps going.
We have young children up to, I think my dad might be the oldest now, but he hasn't helped last year. But he did help until he was 90. It's really, really neat. I mean, it really is. You know, especially when you have grandchildren and parents and grandparents, and it's really nice. From what I remember growing up, you didn't even think about doing a job outside your family. My grandmother rolled dumplings, so my mother rolled dumplings, so that's where I started, was rolling dumplings. So that's where you went. We have one room that's designated as the dumpling room, and that's where all the dumplings get made. And it's this humongous table, and it's filled with people, and they're all rolling dumplings, and the stories, and it is about as much fun as you can get. To me, there's only one way to make things, and that's from scratch, and everything's done the right way. It would be the marinated beef, gravy, dumplings, red cabbage, green beans, bread and butter, dessert, and a drink.
We get several hundred pounds of beef in the big chunks, bottom round, top round,
Inside round.
inside round. And then it all has to be cleaned, you know, you have to get rid of all the fat. And then it's made into manageable pieces and marinated
Yep.
first.
We marinate that for about 4 days.
The tradition was always that it was downstairs in the dining room. And they have white tablecloths, they have Zion dishes, like you're going out, you know, like people were going out to dinner kind of thing. God, it might almost be 10 years now that we opened upstairs as the beer hall. So you're served when you're at the dining room downstairs. Upstairs, it's a cafeteria kind of line, and then we have beer in the back. And the atmosphere is just so much different upstairs because we have live music and, you know, everybody's sitting at long tables like they do in Germany. And
yeah, it's a lot of fun, and we have good musicians, and it's just a fun atmosphere.
We're always desperate for volunteers.
But from year to year, I try to get the same people to come back because they know what they're doing, and so you don't have to like retrain people again. Every year it's like you're completely exhausted, but everybody has been so happy to come and help and be part of it, and yeah, it's very rewarding. It's just fun. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun.